evening, everyone. I just had a moment before I jumped on. I forgot what day it was. It is Wednesday. I have worked it out. So I'm hoping you're all well. Today's topic is, can you be too nice, and does it make you a target? This one is kind of, I find, in my opinion, yes, you can come across as bubbly and nice, and it can actually put a target on your back. And it kind of relates to the tall poppy video that I did the other day, where if you're too nice and too bubbly and you kind of rise through the ranks quite quickly, it does paint a target on your back. And I guess bullies don't really like to be upstaged, and they don't really like anyone that's too nice, because it threatens them and it actually makes them feel like you're, I guess, looking like you're better than them, and that is how the target kind of gets painted. I don't think you can be too nice in life, because obviously the nice people are the people that we want to hang around with. They're the people that actually care and people that want to kind of make a difference in the world. So I personally have had to kind of learn that I really don't have to dull my shine for anyone, and I need to be able to own who I am and my personality and how I operate, but to be able to kind of navigate the bullies and the landmines and work out my coping strategies to work out how I can interact in a world with people that are bullies, because unfortunately they're out there and we have to live with them, but be able to be who I am. And so I don't know if any of you have kind of been labeled as the nice person in school, or I was quite accommodating to everyone, and that is always a nice trait to have, but it doesn't really lend itself to avoiding bullies or standing up for yourself and asserting boundaries. I found that being nice, while that was my personality and that was what I guess prided myself on, it encouraged other people who may not have had the boundaries that I would like to have in my, I guess, space. They would overstep them, and I felt bad saying, hey, that's not okay. So I find that being nice, you have to be able to be confident and be able to set boundaries so that you can maintain your own personality and in yourself. And I find that a lot of people who do have the nice trait, which is great, don't know how to appropriately set boundaries and not feel icky about it. And I know I sometimes struggle even now setting boundaries with someone, and it might be something simple and it makes sense, but they've asked me something and I feel bad saying, that's not quite right, or I don't feel comfortable with that, can we do it this way? And it still makes you feel icky, but it makes you feel more icky, that's what the word I'm going with today, if you don't set the boundaries, because then you kind of undermine yourself, and then this self-confidence kind of slowly erodes away. So confidence, being nice is not a bad thing. It's just that you need to make sure that you build other facets of your personality to build up your confidence. So self-care is a big one, to make sure that you are maintaining your, I guess, self, and then also your boundaries. So learning to set boundaries is important, and I'll probably do a completely different video about that. But yeah, setting boundaries is really important, and we need to make sure that we are doing it for ourselves so that we can maintain our integrity and our personal brand of being nice, because there's nothing wrong with that, but it does tend to put a target on our backs for people that potentially may want to manipulate our personality and our niceness. So making sure, in conclusion, making sure that our confidence is worked on and maintained, and also our boundaries. But I will definitely touch on more about boundaries in the coming videos. So if you need any of those or any tips and tricks on how to set your boundaries, stay tuned. But also confidence as well is a big one. But please don't dull your shine for anyone. Being nice is it's not a bad thing. It is actually a really good thing as long as you can couple it with those other things that I talked about. You should hopefully be able to navigate the workplace and avoid those bullies. But have a great night, and I'll chat to you again soon. Bye guys.